I have carefully chosen 7 traps that keep you back from online success. There are more, but I'm focusing on these 7 because their impact is really profound. The first one is to have a focus on freebies and free information online. Of course, free information is really, really useful, and all of us have become accustomed to just looking for information that we need online. But when you want to create success online, you need to move beyond freebies. Here's the thing. A very small percentage of people just share stuff for free because they are altruistic. Online freelancers and online product reviews are often just the customer face of affiliate marketing or other services on offer. If you look at it in the same way that you would look at doing window shopping, you start to understand the role of free information online. It gives you an overview. It shows you what is possible. But here's the thing, if you walk down the street and you do window shopping and you see all these things and your mind bursts with opportunities and with ideas, and now you know better what you want and you think you know everything, you need to realize you've only seen what they chose to show you. You haven't seen everything. And on top of that, you go home after that very enjoyable window shopping experience with nothing in your hand, because you haven't paid for anything. What you take home is only what is in your head. Obtaining it or making it happen is what you will need to pay for. So think about free information online as online window shopping, and you'll start to understand its value and where it adds value and where it actually leads you astray. The second trap is treating online remoting as an alternative to where you currently are. It has matured a lot. It's no longer an alternative. It is the best next step for your life, your career, and your income. It's a natural progression from where you are to where you want to be. So don't fall into the trap of thinking either or. We live in a time where many things come together to transform how work happens, how we earn, and as a result, how we are able to live. Many constraints we took for granted and as a given just aren't there anymore. They only exist in our heads. Here's the thing. Becoming an online pro will have significant benefits you cannot obtain in any other way for your life, your career, and your earning opportunities. You do not need to look at it as if it is something completely different, that you need to step out of something and into something new. Of course, there is that element, but it is tightly integrated. It's not an alternative either-or type of situation. The third trap that you need to be aware of is that when you find information online, when you look at opportunities online, and if you are in this webinar, I know that you have done that, you need to distinguish between pre- and post-COVID online success solutions. Beware of the online success recipes and checklists that originated prior to COVID. Breaking into the online marketplace has changed fundamentally since COVID because the online world has matured at an accelerated pace and became a viable work environment, a viable income earning environment, which it wasn't prior to COVID because so many people weren't aware and so many companies didn't know how to engage with the online world, which they had to learn during COVID. Online success recipes just don't deliver the same spectacular results that they used to before COVID. You need to focus on how do I create success in this new post-COVID, very exciting online remoting environment. The next trap I want to bring to your attention is not primarily focusing on personal, career, and professional development. I already alluded to this, but let's unpack it in more detail because it is so important. Many people who want to engage with the online world, you think it's all about conquering the necessary how-tos and recipes for success. So you fall for a multitude of online courses and other online things. Let me show you how to do it, as if it is a recipe. You do not realize that it's all about you and the unique value that you bring to the table and who you want to become. Not only do you miss out on certain benefits if you don't do it in the unique way that will only work for you, you also miss out on being authentically you, which is a key success driver. I'll look at it soon. Here's an example of somebody who tried for a period of time to establish herself online, tried a number of skill development courses because she thought that's what she needed to do, and then she became part of Remotania and she started to focus primarily on developing herself. And this is what she says. I'm just playing you a short video clip, what she says.
what I've learned here, if I knew this many years ago, I would have even done completely different career changes, career choices. And I would have saved a heck of a lot of money in skills development that I didn't need, and now not going to use. I would have saved a lot of time in doing those skills developments that I don't use and don't need.
The next trap that I want to bring to your attention is falling into the trap of starting something completely new that you've never done before. Now, you already know this. If you move into the online world and you have never done it before, it's a learning curve. It's something new. You're a rookie in online remoting. Add to that the next layer of being a rookie, and that is to start something that you've never done before. And then you multiply your risk of failure, and it's going to take so much longer, and it's going to be so much harder because you integrate two learning curves. Do you really want to engage with two completely new things or completely new learning curves, hoping that you will be able to accelerate your success and succeed more significantly? It's just not possible. You already are who you are. You have the capabilities that you have. You have the expertise that you have. The question is, what is the best way for someone like you to live a location-independent life, supported by the type of income and the type of online remoting that makes that life possible? Of course, you will have to learn a lot of new things, but starting something completely new that you've never done before when you move online is just not the best way of setting yourself up for success. The next trap I want to bring to your attention is to buy into one-size-fits-all solutions. You, your circumstances, your goals, your aspirations is what should shape what you sign up for and what you engage with. And nobody out there will have a recipe one size fits all that suits you and fits like a glove. Authenticity and adding the unique value that only you can bring to the table is a major driver of online success. Authenticity sells online. Don't compromise on authenticity and buy into one size fits all offers. While they may help you and seem to help you move to success, they also limit the level to which you can succeed and makes it far more difficult to succeed. And the last trap I want to bring to your attention is doing everything yourself. I know we are experts, and implicitly we believe nobody can do this as well as I can. But when you move into the online world and you think you need to learn how to do everything you need to know yourself, is like starving at a banquet where you have all the food you need in front of you, but because you didn't cook it yourself, you don't recognize it as food. It really is like that. Because in the online world, once you learn the skills necessary to engage in the online world, not only do you break down geographical boundaries, you also break down expertise boundaries. You always have access to the expertise that you need at any given time. You just need to know how to engage with it. Doing everything yourself is directly the opposite of using online remoting to create breakout success, and I'll explain how to do this later. It's a difficult thing to do, but we need to move beyond. If I want to make something successful, I need to do it myself. In the online world specifically, you can do it much more affordably, as well as to a higher level of excellence and at an accelerated pace if you learn how to move beyond your own capability.